telling you, I was like, I'm living YOLO. I don't even care anymore. Right? You think I'm good? You think it's okay, right?
You're good. You're good.
I mean, it's too late.
It's too late now, right? I was like, well, there go. Yes, social distancing is like over. But it was funny because everybody I saw at the bar, and Alexa was introducing me to all of her regulars that came in for, the last dinner and to say goodbye to her. And they all had said they had one or both vaccines already. So they're up to like 32% of our area is vaccinated. That's a huge number. That's very good. Jenny, when can you guys get vaccines?
I don't know. You guys keep saying you're shipping vaccines and then you don't send them.
Why do we got to take care of you? Why can't you guys make your own?
Because the Europeans forgot about them. I mean,
us.
Jen was all mad. She's like, we're getting your shitty AstraZeneca that you guys don't want.
That's the one you were getting, and everybody's like, screw that. We don't want
that shit.
Hi, we're going to just send them to Canada and Mexico. We bought a surplus.
Right. Yeah. And they keep canceling it. Right?
Yeah. I will rent U-Haul and I will drive down there and I will pick up vaccines.
One of the girls I work with got the AstraZeneca, but she still doesn't know if it was a placebo or not because they're still doing the study. And I feel so bad for her because she did it thinking she'd be ahead of the game. And now she's not going to find out until June.
Oh, but yeah, they have to wait.
She can go take the antibody test. That's what Bree did because Bree was on the trial for that one.
Right.
She went to the antibody test at like CVS or something. And it said,
oh, okay, good.
Body. So hers was still one.
She just has to do it on her own. Like she can't
right. Well, so now she went in a couple weeks ago to have more blood drawn and they said, all right, we'll see you back in June. And she said like 3 people right there in front of her were like, I'm sorry, we're dropping out. Like we need to get the vaccine. And I was like, you need to tell them that because she's so neurotic and she works with me at night. She works for us at night and she's exposed to the public and everything, and her girlfriend has this autoimmune compromise. So I'm like, I would just tell them the same thing. Like, I'm so sorry to do this. Either you got to let me know if I got the placebo or not, because it sucks. When she could have got that shot a month ago. So, all right. So I'm back. And then now in my friend's message, she's like, you're not going to be okay for 2 more weeks. I'm like, too late.
Too late. Already over.
YOLO. I'm going to the comedy club next week. I'm going to see some shows. I was already at some bars this weekend. I'm like, I'm done.
COVID over.
No more COVID. Bye-bye. So, yeah. So my daughter will be leaving this week.
Is she excited?
Yeah. Yeah. When we were out yesterday, she was like, getting drunk. And she's like, I'm making the right choice, right? I'm making the right decision, yes. Right, Mom? Right, Mom? I'm like, honey, I already told you have to stay for at least 2 years because her bestie moved into a 2-bedroom so Alexa could move in. I'm like, you've got to at least give her 2 years before you stick her because she can't afford that alone, So she's like, oh, right. No, right. No, I'm going to do that. You're right. And I know I'm going to probably come back, whatever. I'm like, okay.
My mom always told me when I went for the ship and then when I moved out west, my mom's like, if you hate it, you can always come home. She's like, but do it, try it. Oh, look at them.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Lovely.
So, yeah. So my baby is going to be gone soon.
This looks like a goat killer.
It's you.
Oh, look at the baby.
He's so cute.
Wait, what's that collar?
Can you see the dog?
What's that big black collar?
Oh, that's the vibrating collar. So
what's that?
It has a remote. I don't do the shock. I just do a vibrate when he tries to get on the furniture.
Oh, I have one that shock. Okay, so we have one.
It does shock, but I just use the vibrate.
No, ours makes a noise.
He runs.
Did
I
you
have
ever
the
see?
chicken noise too. Yeah.
Yeah, so I point it, and when the little red dot's on the dog's body outside, I click it, and then he freaks out because he hears the noise. I don't hear it, but that's so bizarre. But he gets punished because he goes like a lunatic trying to attack the neighbor's dog, and he won't stop barking, and he bites the fence, and so he gets that. All right, so are we gonna Jen, do you have any stories about your life? Because you've heard mine. Pico P, got my shot.
Oh, get off the table.
Jen,
Sorry, the cat.
do you have anything?
What do you want to talk about?
Well, want to do a couple of our stupid news stories?
Yeah. One thing though I want to talk about is and where the hell was I listening to it the other day? I forget. Talking about supporting women and that women need to support women.
In what content? Like for
everything. No matter what's going on, you got to support women. Don't put other women down.
I know
women
what you're talking about.
Together. Women have to support other women. And
no matter what?
Yes.
Well, no, because
because some women are just shitty people.
Nobody likes Teresa Giudice this month.
Exactly. If your friend is an asshole, I mean, even if your friend on reality TV is an asshole, you don't have to stand up for their behavior.
Oh yeah. Now, yeah, that's exactly where I heard that. That's right. Now
I just remembered. I was like, I know I've heard that too.
Well,
that's not feminism. Like,
no, that has nothing to do. Some people are just shitty people. And you don't have to grandstand them just because they're a woman.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, I agree. And I mean,
I think it's great to choose if you want to, you have business A and business B. One's a man run, one's a woman run. So you want to support the woman, go to the woman's one. Stuff like that, I understand, but I don't think we should have just this. I think that causes more issues, just this blind, loyalty's not the word, blind support, I guess. Just because she has a
conservatives say, well, Candace Owens black and we like her. That doesn't count.
Right?
Just because she is on your team or whatever, that doesn't make
it all okay.
Call her out for her wrongdoing no matter what.
Just because she's a woman, I'm not going to be right. I see what you're saying.
Who is a conservative? Do you really want Candace Owens and Stacey Dash as your hill you're going to die on?
Stop it.
Stacey Dash. Which one is Stacey? Who's
from Clueless?
I was going to say that's the black girl from Clueless, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is she a conservative?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, she has been for years. Yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking Stacey Abrams. I'm like, she's sweet baby angel.
Oh, no. We don't say anything about
when there's Stacey's, I get them all. All right, Stacey Abrams is the queen of everybody in Georgia.
I love her.
Which we won't even discuss what they did in Georgia because now we're getting political and the voter suppression that's happening there is just obscene. But I definitely don't. I mean, who was that crazy one that we used to always, the one that was defending Donald Trump? She had the child who went nuts. The child who was posting on TikTok about her, Jen.
Oh,
Kellyanne Conway.
Yes, Kellyanne Conway. Right. Yeah, if she's a woman, so she gets a pass for saying all that stupid shit. What about Sidney Powell, another lunatic, that lawyer? You know what I mean? No.
Such a good example. It makes me insane when people are oh, we have to support her, yeah, because she's a woman and the men are just being mean to her and da 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 da. So if she was a man and was being treated shitty like that, it would be okay. I don't know.
Yeah, and I'm pretty I will be more. I lean much more as a feminist, but I don't think that you should just support someone because
I don't feminism though. I think that's stupidity.
Me and Lauren watch The Bachelorette, and we have no problem ripping apart some bitch on that show. Okay, there's no. She an asshole. She gets called out. I don't care. Exactly, but with reality TV, you know what I mean? Like, women should support women. Then don't even have the Housewives of New Jersey, because what good's it going to be? Because the bitches aren't going to fight. So I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? So, I mean, that's a horrible way to say it, but their job is to not support each other. To be monsters.
Yeah. Like, they're going to get cut from the show if they're not creating the drama.
Exactly. Yeah. So speaking of Housewives drama, really quick, did everybody watch the trailer yet for New York?
Yes.
All right, Jen, I did go back and watch it when you told me it's going to be crazy. Ramona is crazy.
Supposedly, I think I posted it in one of the groups. Supposedly there's a rumor that Heather, is that her name? Heather, yeah, Heather Thompson, the Holla girl. She walks out halfway through the season over something.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's going to be good. So I'm so looking forward to that. Let's talk about, all right, what I don't listen to this Lil Nas. He does that one song. He does a country
with
rap
Billy Ray.
With Billy Ray. Okay, I know this. Okay.
Tell me country name.
Yeah. Well, everybody is like completely free, which personally, I don't follow him. So I don't know like his stick, but he has come out, made he's working with Nike, and he's made these Satan Nikes, and they contain human blood. And they sold out. Yeah. Human blood. And
you would know if you weren't with your hockey player. We were reading the story.
Where did they get the blood?
I don't know.
So there's apparently an artist collective that all donated their blood droplets to be placed, so they're all mixed together and placed. So it's not even someone famous. It's just like some random ass blood that's just in there.
Like, is it tested for diseases?
Nike did not authorize it. So he bought the Nikes, did this, like put this thing on them, put the blood somewhere, and is trying to sell them for like a little over $1,000.
But they sold out in a minute, so he did sell them.
They're not even Nike. Like, Nike didn't approve this. Like, how?
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah.
Thank you, Lauren, for reading the full story. You are an angel. So.
Nike put out a statement. They were like, we didn't authorize this. We didn't work with him. We didn't approve any of this, which you have to do really to separate yourself as a company in good conscience. But yeah.
They were sacrificing for their art. This art collective donated their blood to sacrifice for their art. Yep. And they have like the Satan symbol on there. But okay, so do you know anything about Lil Nas? Is that a stick of his, or I didn't like it? I mean,
I know a couple of things about him. He released a song, I think, Friday, so this timing makes sense.
Okay.
I think his real name is Montero.
Yeah, I don't know. I know he's just the cutest little thing. I saw him on all the award shows. He's adorable. Yeah. But I'm like, this whole Satan and this dark, you know what I mean? Like, what is that, his stick? Or I mean, I'm thinking like Alice Cooper shit. You know, like Ozzy Osbourne, you would expect Ozzy to come out with some Satan tennis shoes back in the day. You know what I mean? You would expect Alice Cooper to come out with, you know, something back in the day. So I was like, every time I see him, he's dressed in this cute little glitter cowboy outfits. I don't see anything dark or gothy or, you know what I mean, about him.
I mean, he did a song with Billy Ray Cyrus, so he can't be that dark.
Right.
Okay. You know? Okay. Nike is suing. They filed trademark infringement today.
All right. So, yeah, the shoes they sold out because
angles, agendas.
I don't know.
They sold out in a minute. Yep. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you can't take someone else's copyright.
Oh my God, he's going to get in so much trouble for that.
Yeah, but if he owns the shoes.
But he's claiming it was Nike.
But you can't. No, it's very obviously Nike. He's calling them Nike. There's the track.
Yes, he can't do that.
People know.
But like,
he just bought like 1,000 pairs of the shoe, or actually 666, and converted